Hello everyone, happy Monday and happy week and happy July wherever you are. I send you lots of love and peace and blessings. Today we start the week off with our tarot card reading and guidance, spiritual guidance, to check in with what our soul is going through, and also to receive the messages from our higher self so that we can better align and understand what is really going on with us, right? So thanks for joining me. So I shuffled the deck, praying over it, and we have our 3 cards. So I will show you the spread, the layout. So there they go. And going to go ahead and clarify what they are. So we have, first of all, the Chariot, which is amazing, and then the 3 of Wands, and finally, Justice card, and it is reversed. So, what is our spiritual guidance for today? What is your spiritual guidance? Well, starting out with the Chariot, this is an energy of taking action. I feel more alignment, there's more action energy going on with you, with the surroundings, with your environment, in your thoughts and in your spirit. So like you are more energized to take action, to do what you have to do, to be more active, to drive your path forward, to take some steps, like concrete steps as to going ahead with that new phase of your life. Perhaps you're doing a new project this month because it's the beginning of the month, and oftentimes this is an inspiration for us to embark on a new initiative, a project, self-development, maybe going to the gym to get into a healthier condition. Perhaps you're starting a yoga practice. Perhaps you're taking a morning walk to enhance your energy and your mental clarity and your disposition. Whatever it is, the Chariot, it tells me that something has really shifted in your mindset and your consciousness, which is fantastic because it shows that there is alignment. Because when we are ready to take action, and it's upright, so it feels good and it feels exciting, it is because we've done some internal work to get ourselves into line with what generates our outcomes, our desired outcomes, or your goals, or what you're looking for or wanting. So I am picking up on today an energy here and now of action. There's more happening now, which is great, and that will give you more momentum. So don't be discouraged if you feel that it's temporary or how am I going to keep this going, because as you build on it, you take one step and then momentum builds on that. Okay, so as long as that momentum is evolving and strengthening in the direction of what you want, that is desirable, right? And that will generate more of the situation, the energy, the vibrations, the happiness and the outcomes that you want to realize, your objectives. So that is great. So that is the energy. And then we have the 3 of Wands, which is a message. My first impression of today was standing ready, looking at your options, beholding the opportunities that you have at your disposal, and ready to move ahead. However, not 100% clear in one definite direction, but you know you're going. You know that something is definitely changing. It already has changed because it started the moment you had that thought, the moment you decided, I would like something different. I would like to create something new. I would like to feel and experience and live a different kind of situation. The moment you thought that, it became a potential and it became a reality in the field of possibilities. And as you align more with that path, you can actually attain that desired objective. So this is the 3 of Wands, and it's the 3 for Trinity, and it is even potentially beholding travel, maybe going a long distance. And Also looking at your options and opportunities with a clear, mature, and rational mindset. And that is also echoed in the Chariot card, as we see, because that figure there is very determined and very clear, and he is very driven. And so now it's a matter of using that passion and that fire to a direction and end that is considered, that is reasoned, and also where you are using your experience to come to your conclusions and to really sit and settle into the wisdom that you possess so that you can take your next steps, okay? Because you seem to have a lot of different options or opportunities, at least 2 to 3, and that is enough to keep your mind working as to what is the best choice for me. Even if there's 2 is all you need to get your mind sometimes in a frenzy, or else activated to decide which is the best path, stay or go, left or right, travel or don't travel, right? Ultimately, all you need is 2. And if you have more than 2, then that also that may even deepen the delay between having what you want or what you think you want right now. So as you are being really driven and you're really focused and you feel more of that energy and that desire to move ahead and to make those changes, and you are taking some steps now, also use your maturity, use your life experience, use your logic as well to reason things out, but know that you stand on a successful ground. You stand on the pillars of experience and the pillars that support you as you go forward confidently into your path. The key word is balance, which we'll see in the next card. But with this one, it's more about having boldness and confidence whilst being grounded and standing in control while you're still contemplating, okay? So self-control and not being impulsive now or in these days. Following inspired impulses, but use this moment in time to be more measured and less impulsive, less out of fear, but more out of alignment and centeredness and groundedness, which is what we see also with the Chariot. It's a figure that has stability on both sides and pillars and balance, and there's symmetry, okay? And that reflects balance. And finally, we have the Justice card, which is reversed. And the Justice card, it hints at clearly balance, but if you're waiting for a decision, like a legal issue is underway, you're waiting for a verdict, you're waiting for a contract that needs to be signed, or any sort of application, you're applying for jobs, you're applying for a loan, or you're waiting to hear back from your insurance provider, your health insurance, car insurance, whatever it is, there may be some delay. And there may be potentially a negative outcome to some of the feelers that you've put out, or it may seem negative in the short term, but it's only because there needs to be a greater balance and harmonization, okay? That is what this Justice card is highlighting for today, that I'm picking up on, is to the need for more balance. And that is what the previous cards are guiding us towards, is to invite more balance in how you visualize your future, more balance in the actions you take, more balance in your attitude and your approach to relationships, and to your perspective on how you want things to move forward. Okay? Balance is really important. And while it may seem in some cases that there's injustice, that things are not working out the way that you think fairly they should, this is only temporary. And in fact, sometimes things they have to not work out the way we think we want them to, because it's guiding us to what truly is your path. And perhaps you ask God, or perhaps you've been asking your angels or spirit or the universe to guide you clearly as to the best decision, the best path forward, but you're not sure, you're in a fog, or it seems that some self-doubt comes into the picture. Well, if that's the case, then the universe is helping us by shutting some doors so that others can remain open, and then we only have that path to follow. So I really believe that, is that if a door closes, it's because it's not for you. And that is excellent, because you don't have to walk through that door, which will only generate some misdirected energy that you don't have to go there. You don't have to waste your time, right? In life, we don't need to waste time because every moment is precious. And indeed, there is no wasted moment. Whatever you're going through now in life, it's not that this is in vain or this is pointless. No, if it's happening for a reason. However, we don't have to create more issues and problems in the future, right? What's done is done. What's happened is happened. Now, if our power is in this moment now, then where do we want to go from here? And then let that door be shut. If it's closing, it's for a reason. And now let yourself be guided to what truly is your path. And that will generate the greatest joy and fulfillment and satisfaction and balance within yourself, your psyche, your emotions, and with the universe. So coming into harmony with the universe, with life, so that your will is connected and aligned with God's will. Whatever you believe in, aligning that with what you believe in, because that truly is harmony and balance and peace and flow. And flow creates more flow and more ease, rather than increasing tension and problems and unhappiness. So when you flow, you create and cultivate more of that stability, balance, more joy, more success. So take your power starting now. All right, so that is our message for today. Thanks for joining me. The reading is for today, July 3rd to July 4th. I'm wishing you all a beautiful week ahead, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.